Health is an increasing concern, especially when it comes to food. Since there are a plethora of choices when we go grocery shopping, it can be very difficult to understand how options stack up to each other and what exactly we are putting into our bodies. Fortunately, there is a hot new app on the market called Caloricious, which feeds us a healthy dose of nutritional knowledge. If you have a specific item in mind that you'd like to know more about, Caloricious enables you to search for it right from the get-go, and they suggest you use as detailed a search as possible because they have so many things to sort through. But results can include everything from grocery items to things, for instance, like Starbucks. And as you can see, there are a ton of results that you go through, and you can even sort them from calories to relevance. So for the for the easiest possibilities. And if you don't have something specific in mind, or you're thinking more along the lines of categories, you have that too. You can browse by category, and even within each category, there is just an enormous amount of options and items as well. Once you find an item that interests you, or the item that you're looking for, you click on it, and automatically you can be linked to more about the brand or other relevant links. And importantly, the basis of the app, you can see the nutrition label, and you can see what's good and bad about the item, which it lays out for you in detailed and easy to understand way. And where applicable, it also informs you of any additives or allergens that could be present in the food. And what's really cool is that you can review it by linking to Facebook or see reviews. Sometimes there are not any reviews available yet. And you can rate it and add it to a grocery list. And if you'll notice, some of the foods have green or red dots next to them, which is basically like a traffic light system the app has for informing you of what's good. So, a red dot next to it would be basically like, stop before you consider buying this product because it is probably very bad for you. And a green light would be, go for it, it's healthy, so you should definitely consider it. As you can see, Caloricious enables you to completely understand your comestibles before you consume them and optimize not only taste and quality, but also nutritional value as well. And because of the comprehensive listing that it provides through the browse and search options, you really get a good view of what is out there and how you can make the best decisions possible for your health and for your diet needs. However, even though the app does include options like Starbucks items, I do think it would be cool if there were more restaurant items included. And while they also, you can search and find things specifically, from Trader Joe's stores or specific grocery stores, they don't necessarily include generic items, which I think could be a really important addition so that people can compare generic food items, for instance, from Shaw's or whatever, so that they understand how generic matches up to brand names, so that you can really understand if it is worth spending the extra money to get a brand name food versus if it really makes no nutritional difference, so that you can, have the most cost-effective diet as possible. And on that note, I also think it would be important for people to be able to see what stores carry which products, and also to be able to see price information for each product, so that you're not only maximizing your health, but you're maximizing your budget. And there are some other things I think that the app could benefit from having. For instance, more sort options should people have, specific dietary needs aside from calories. And also, I think that it would be cool if you were able to get product reviews from outside of the app, because currently there are just not a whole lot of reviews available through the app. And also, one thing I actually found kind of annoying was that you have to link to Facebook in order to access reviews. So that provides a problem should you not have a Facebook, or should you not really want to connect your Facebook to the app if you're a more private person. And So I think that Facebook should be strictly an option. I think it's a great tool within the app, but it shouldn't be necessary. So that's something I think developers should look into as well, so that everyone can access reviews and post them. And I also feel that the what's good and bad feature within the app is extraordinary, because it really spells out for you things that you need to know, but not all products have it available, which kind of defeats the purpose of the app. So I really think that more information on that needs to be added where it's not accessible. Finally, I also think it would be cool if there was the ability for the app to give you recommendations or suggestions based on things that you've added to your grocery list within the app. For instance, healthier alternatives, should there exist any, to things that you've already selected, or even similar items that you may like, so that you can discover new foods and kind of switch up your diet. So having said all of this, I think that Caloricious is a great app. It has enormous potential, and I really think that it could become a leading health and fitness app. It really does put the consumer first. It puts an enormous amount of emphasis on what you put into your body, since many apps just focus on the output. So it really gives you a balanced view of what health and fitness is, specifically health. You can't put a price on good health, and Caloricious ensures you get the most out of what you eat. Need some more content to chew on? Check out iPhoneApplicationList.com for all the hottest blogs, apps, reviews, and iPhone, iPod, iPad related news.